Capacitor for heating and air conditioning. So the summer months are just about here. The heat is hot, and one may come out and actually realize that their air conditioning is not working, and then at some point you may hear a buzzing or a humming noise, and for some reason the fan's just not turning on or the compressor's just not turning on, and then you perhaps desire to call a HVAC technician, and that's fine too, to resolve your issue. Some issues are very superficial, some issues are very abstruse, so it depends on the situation. So an HVAC technician may be skilled and may be able to address the problem in a quicker, more expeditious manner. However, if one decides to do it themselves, oftentimes in the summer months, this little gadget here is what they call a dual run capacitor. When I say they call, I'm not sure that may mean for the industry. So what does the dual run capacitor mean? The dual run capacitor simply means it's dual, meaning two, hence capacitor, and it serves two purposes. It serves a condenser fan motor, case in point right there, and there's a compressor down there, and it serves the compressor. The compressor is difficult to see, it's down in there. So this would serve this. So this particular dual capacitor. Now one may ask, well, how does one know what size? Are there different sizes? Are they universal? Yes, there are different sizes for the heating and air conditioning, and basically, so you have to know what size you're after. And the case in point here, what my personal opinion is, it's good to get the model number, serial number, input that data into there, or get in touch with the tech support. Pretty much the tech support is usually for technicians, but if you get the model number, serial number, sometimes you can find the specs via the internet. But say for instance, if it calls for a particular, say a 35.5, we look on this capacitor and we see right here it says 35.5. The large number would be for the compressor, the small number would be for the condenser fan motor. So again, the larger number would be for the compressor and the smaller number would be the fan. So if you had a 35.5, you had that. So you would need to get if your compressor is if your capacitor, not compressor, but if your capacitor is a 35.5, it's a 45.5, you need to match it up accordingly. So it needs to be matched up, and try to be more specific, and do not use generalities, because these things are geared according to the size of the fan motor, the compressor, etc. But this is a capacitor, and if you're able to change it, it may save you some money. If you don't know what the problem is, the problem could be more of a problem on down the line. So it may be not bad to call a HVAC technician and have him to diagnose it. But if you decide to change the capacitor, this is what a dual run capacitor looks like. It controls the condenser fan motor and the compressor. Thank you for watching.